Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in this series we would be discussing top interview 150 questions on Leetcode. In the previous video we had already discussed merge sorted array, and today we are going to discuss remove element question. So let's go to this question and see what the question states. So the question states that given an integer array nums and an integer val, remove all the occurrences of val in nums in place. The order of the elements may be changed. Then return the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val. Consider the number of elements in nums which are not equal to val bk. To get accepted, you need to do the following things. Change the array nums such that first k elements of nums contain the elements which are not equal to val. The remaining elements of nums are not important as well as the size of nums return k. So if this is the given input and val is 3, so we have to return those numbers only which are not equal to 3. So we have to return here 2 2, and then we have to return the size of this array, that would be 2, and we have to do this in place, like in this array only. We cannot create a new array. Similarly, if we look at the second example, here the value is given as 2, and we will have to return 0 1 3 0 4. So 0 1 4 0 3, these are like order doesn't matter. So these 5 elements are written, and then we have to return 5, and we have to do this in place. So yeah, this is the question. I hope you have understood the question. Let's go to the explanation, like how we'll code up our solution. So suppose this is the given array. This was given in the example number 2, and this is the value given. So the value is 2, and this is the given array. So here what we will do is we will keep a integer count, and it will store initially 0, and like we will start iterating this array, and whenever we encounter any number which is not equals to 2, we will place that number at that counter position, and then we will increase that counter value. So initially counter will be 0, and we will start iterating I is equals to 0. So this 0 is not equals to 2, so we will place at 0th index this 0 element. Then we'll move to this I is equals to 1, and counter will also be 1. So here 1 is not equals to 2, so 1 will be placed at counter position. So first position 1 is placed, then I moves to 2, and counter also moves to 2. But 2 is equals to 2, so nothing will happen. Then I moves to 3, 2 is equals to 2, so nothing will happen. I moves to 4, so 3 is not equals to 2, so at counter position we will place this 3. So now counter will at second position 3 will be placed. Now counter will be moved to 3, and I will be moved to 5, and 0 is not equals to 2, so we will place 0 at counter 3. So at third index 0 will be placed, counter will be incremented to 4, and I will be incremented to 6. So this 4 is not equals to 2, so again at fourth position this 4 will be placed, and counter will be increased. Counter will be 5, and here I will be 7. So 7 is this 2 is equals to 2, so nothing will happen here. So now we will come out of this loop, and then we will finally return the value of counter, that will be 5. So in this way we can get our answer, like all the elements which are not equal to 2, and finally we will return like number of the elements. So yeah, the code is very simple. I think you are given this nums array and integer val, and then you are given this s is the num size, and counter is initially 0, and then we will run the for loop, and then we will just check if nums is not equals to val, nums of I is not equals to val, then we will update this value at counter, and then we will increase the counter value, and then finally we will return counter. So in this way this solution will work, and we are not creating any new array for implementing the solution. So yeah, let's try to run it. So it is getting accepted. Let's try to submit it as well. So yeah, it has got accepted. So I hope you have understood the explanation, and I will attach this problem description in the description of the video, and I will also attach this solution code in the comment section of the video. I hope you have understood the explanation. Stay tuned for more such questions, and yeah, have a nice day.